What is going on? It's Daniel with Cuervo ATV. So the other day I did a video about wire harnesses 06 through 08, talking about the failures of them and how it's so common. And just the next day this bike comes in, and I just had to laugh to myself about it because it was just the right thing I just talked about, and the bike has a wire harness issue. So this bike is in that generation, factory harness on it. It's had some few modifications lately. So customer took it out, tried to load it on the truck. The bike stalled, restarted, stalled, got it up on the truck, got to destination to go ride, and it wouldn't restart. They were able to fire it up, putting a jumper on it because they had wore the battery down. Ended up getting a new battery in it, just thinking that the batteries may be low, and still won't start. So we get it here. First thing I always check is pull the plug out, look and see if it's fouled out or not. The plug was fouled out. Put a new plug in it, and the bike cranks and tries to run, but doesn't run. So starts, runs for a second, but doesn't continue to run. So at that point I had actually seen this problem before, and I didn't talk about this in the video, but basically the thing that is taking the most usage of the ground circuit, and a ground circuit that's already compromised, is the rectifier. So go down here and unplug this rectifier. Come on. There. So unplug that. That is eliminating any load usage out of this circuit. And go back up and try to refire the bike. It'll So you may think, okay, it's an issue with the rectifier, issue with the stator, but it's not. It's that the stator is using that load circuit through the harness and just taking up all that capability that is left there, and then the ECU shuts down. So if we actually go, and for a short-term repair, I've done this a couple times, we'll cut this wire harness back, take the black ground wire and extend it, put a ring terminal, either run it directly back to battery negative or to somewhere on the frame, the bike will run. So if you run across that situation where a bike has no codes, starts and runs for a split second, then shuts off, may try unplugging your rectifier. That may get you home if you're on the trail and start running into a wire harness failure. But ultimately, this bike needs a wire harness to continue on its life. So you spread the word a little bit on that, and hopefully that helps somebody out. I have seen this exact same problem. This will be the 5th time now, exact same problem. So a lot of times we'll add one more thing in there, is a lot of times it's, when I turn, customer will say, when I turn the headlight on, the bike runs different. And that is another symptom of wire harness failure. Kind of same deal, puts a bit more load on the harness, and then it fails. So I don't know if this bike will do that or not. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I got that rectifier plugged in. Let's go back and unplug it. Let's see if turning on the headlight Okay, so this particular bike's not sensitive to it, but some are, and we see the problem from that side where they're just too far gone. But that is it for today. Get out, replace some wire harnesses. Talk to you guys next one.